All right, what is a scale factor? So a scale factor is the ratio of any two corresponding lengths in two similar figures. So again, with scale factor, we often talk about this in the context of triangles. So let's go through a couple of examples here. So if I wanted to find the scale factor going from this triangle to this triangle, what I would do is I would take these side lengths over here and I would divide them by their corresponding side lengths over here. So if I just did 10 divided by 5, I would get 2. Notice that the question would tell me that these triangles are similar and then ask me to find the scale factor. So notice I would get the same number no matter which corresponding sides I chose. Like if I chose this and this, 8 divided by 4 is 2. And then here, 6 divided by 3 is also 2. So I would say my scale factor going from my left triangle to my right triangle going this way is 2. Now, just quickly, if I actually wanted to go the other direction, if I wanted to go from this triangle to this triangle, now my scale factor would just be the reciprocal of that. So now it would be 1/2. Because again, if I take this number and multiply it by a half, I would get 5. If I took this number and multiplied it by a half, I would get 4, and this number by a half would give me 3. So again, if you're getting smaller, you're going to multiply by a number between 0 and 1. And if you're getting larger, you're going to be multiplying by a number that's greater than 1. So let's take a quick look at one more example of a triangle where you're getting smaller. We pretty much already talked about this, but just quickly, we can see here going from here to here. How do we get from 5 to 2.5? We would divide by 2, which is the same as multiplying by a half, which is basically what we were just talking about. Same thing here, 4 times a half gives us 2. And then lastly at the bottom here, 3 times a half gives us 1.5. Algebraically, if we couldn't just do that in our heads, we would just pick two corresponding side lengths and we would just divide them. 2 divided by 4 is the same as 1 over 2. So we would say that our scale factor is 1 over 2.